It was very easy to develop a focus for our action plans because we student leaders noticed students were in need of a more structured mentorship network in our school. Due to COVID, we as a school haven't been able to reach out to other communities and impact their lives as much as before. Noting these things, it's obvious that we need to work on our community development and service outside our community. Our aim, therefore, is to create a program that fosters individual spiritual growth, community development, and service to outside communities in our everyday lives.
As we discussed our action plan, it became evident that our school has a heart for service and community. We have seen God use our classes, discipleship groups, and various clubs to impact needful communities around us through bake sales, donations, among others. Additionally, discipleship leaders have served as spiritual mentors and guidance for students who have struggled with spiritual growth and connection with Christ. Now, due to the reduction of discipleship sessions as a result of COVID and online learning, beneficial interactions with teachers and possible mentors has decreased.
Adding on to the aspect of spiritual mentors, I can remember when I was in middle school and the relief I felt being able to speak to our school's youth pastor, about anything I was confused about or needed to get off my chest. Similarly, Sarah remembers how one-on-one conversations with our discipleship leader.
Some examples of our actions of service and our heart for community are Hillcrest selects a charity that they can support each year, and in our Bible class, the graduate year takes a trip out to the market and shares the gospel. We also collect gifts during Christmas time.
In some recent time of severe hardship, our school NHS chapter was quick to partner with an NGO to collect donations to give out to the affected areas and those in need. These donations include clothing items and funds.
Some of our strategies to achieve our aim are to bring back our discipleship groups. The discipleship groups were made up of students from middle and high school led by a teacher. Discipleship helps students learn about God, bond with each other, and have a safe space to share their problems and find answers. When we bring back discipleship, we want to add a little twist that each discipleship group will work towards a service project at the end of the year.
To further include other communities, we will encourage students from other schools to join us. Each discipleship group will discuss and choose their own service project, such as praying for people, visiting orphanages, planting trees, or holding fundraisers, and many other suggestions.
In addition to reinstituting our discipleship program, we'll create a platform for both students and faculty to sign up for the mentorship program. Mentors will be chosen based on whether they meet the required criteria. Consequently, we would like to facilitate a training program for students and staff who want to be spiritual mentors.
To enable the success and fruition of our action plan, we will need 4 resources. First, we would need commitment from our student body and faculty. Participation from other educational institutions will be beneficial as well to expand our sphere of influence. Additionally, our discipleship groups will be paired with established volunteer organizations to execute our service projects. Lastly, to further the impact of our projects, financial support from our Hillcrest and state community will be essential.
Of course, we'll need a way to evaluate our work. We'll know that we are accomplishing our goals if we can observe spiritual growth in the community. We'll take various surveys and can discern if our projects are having an impact if the feedback is positive. If we can see visible effects of strain alleviated from the outside communities which we choose to focus on, we'll know our service projects are working well. And if we're able to establish meaningful relationships between mentors and mentees in the school and perceive better communication between students in general, we'll know that our mentorship programs are functional.
As a Christian community, we wish to obey our calling to be a unified community of faith, working together in love for all people. We wish to lavish love upon our community whilst we continually build opportunities to strengthen our personal faith and walks with God.
Thank you for listening.